It's time for Fifth Host, when we talk about what you're talking about. Well, if you live in one of these three cities in the U.S., your local airport could be your actual destination. New programs in Pittsburgh, Tampa, and Detroit can get you through TSA to enjoy food courts and shops, plus more time with loved ones, all without a boarding pass. This access to terminals still requires proper identification, but some travelers fear new security threats and more traffic. So, DBL Nation, are you on board with this? Take it away, Erica.
Who doesn't want to go enjoy a $36 salad?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why not?
Katrina from Facebook says, I've done this to welcome home my soldier, assist my daughter to her gate, and greet my parents upon their arrival. I love it. Katrina, I completely understand. I remember one of my most vivid memories was meeting my college boyfriend after like a big tournament at the gate, and I thought that was like the biggest thing, which makes me realize how old I am. I'm not down for this at all. Having facilitated an unaccompanied minor situation, I do understand it takes a little bit more time, but I think that that's time that's worth our security.
All right, Mary from Facebook says, for children and elderly, like Erica just said, this makes sense, but I'm worried about terrorist plotting. I'm not worried about terrorist plotting. I'll give you the child and the elderly, but come on. Give me a reason to have more people at the airport. It's already packed enough. I can't stand people as it is. Now I'm going to have to walk with you like, see you in Tampa, Julie, get out of here. You know what I mean? Leave it at this door and then no.
But you're okay with children and elderly. Got it.
If there's a special occasion, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. Okay, well, I'll get to my comment in a second. Lori from Facebook says, I think this is great. Oh, Lori, we're going to have a talk. A few years ago, my husband could only walk our children up to security. It was their first time flying, and I was worried sick. Lori, I feel you on that part. I have two kids that are now flying as unaccompanied minors, and you can go online. Anybody that needs to do this, you can get a special boarding pass where you can't walk them literally up into the gate.
Really?
Take their hand, give it to a flight attendant.
Great.
They walk them on, and they are the first people, the last people off.
Great.
And you can meet them there. So that's for little kids. But anybody else, I think if you're just going to see your high school boyfriend, it's going to be somebody with 100 balloons right in front of the jetway, and it's going to slow things down.
I'm okay with it.
Let's leave the airport.
I'm okay with
and
it.
Go celebrate.
Look, I just dropped my parents off at the train station, and I would have loved to have driven them to the airport, walked them to the gate, like spent every little bit of time with them. I would have loved it.
Well, why didn't you do that?
Then you got to park.
Can't.
Parking's $300.
It
then
is.
You know what I mean? Then you got to get out of here.
I think that's where the airports are making their money, is the parking. I've like died over how expensive the parking is lately.
It's a lot.